So I'm stumbling my back way to the hairy bear, and here's that Angus guy. So while he's here, I'm gonna talk to him. I know I'm hammered, but whatever.
Who are you?
No matter. You Angus?
What the fuck does no matter mean?
I need some stuff.
Who said I sell anything?
Who was it? I don't remember. I'm gonna... Jethro's the cop. I don't know. Jethro, though, is a buyer, too. Or he uses it. I'm gonna put Taylor in there.
Taller.
This is way over your head. You're making a big mistake.
Spit it out. Who are your suppliers?
Eat me. I'm out of here.
Oh man, I cannot follow him like this. Alright, I'm gonna let Triss know about Alvin. It's not gonna go well, I don't think, if she's here.
Geralt.
Triss? Shawnee has the child. I think he's better off staying with her.
Do you have any idea what you've done? You've sold out the city for a redhead. Get out of here before I turn you into the pig you are.
Hey man, she was... Alvin was more used to Shawnee from being in the outskirts of Vizima and stuff. And I don't trust Triss for... What are you doing here?
A monster annihilated a pharmacist and his apprentice at the Merchant's Gate.
I just don't trust Triss with him for some reason.
Wouldn't you mind a drink?
Where did that dude go? I've totally lost track of him. He could have gone to the cemetery. I'm just gonna have to start checking house by house, I guess.
Greetings, stranger. Oh, be not afraid of Ada. She growls, but she doesn't bite. Usually.
The dog's name is Ada?
She is a bitch. Plus, she's pampered and spoiled. The name of the king's daughter suits her perfectly.
Do you know Princess Ada?
Well, my wife is a laundress at the palace, so I'm aware of the gossip in court.
I'd be happy to listen, if I could look at your goods.
Certainly. I have the finest quality meat. I slaughter the animals myself.
We'll see. What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
It would take weeks to repeat all she said. Foltest, Velerad, Duet, Jacques de Oldersberg, Marigold. Who are you interested in?
What's the word on Velerad?
Our burgomaster drinks too much and can no longer manage the city's affairs. No wonder, since to curry favor in the court, it is to be a marionette and jump when the king pipes a tune. Look around. Bandits, monsters, and City Hall is silent. Velerad should step down.
Interesting. Thanks. Do you recognize me? Anything about me?
Sure, the laundresses gossip about you.
And?
They say you chase anything in a skirt, but you're a real dog for sorceresses. Supposedly you loved one once. They say you're as likely to whip out your sword as you are to whip out your, a master at both arts. Women fear your fickleness, but you fascinate them. Women.
Thanks. Don't you fear bad-mouthing authorities during martial law?
At worst, they'll throw me in the dungeon. I believe we must speak true even of the ruling class. This is our right.
Bold words.
Indeed. I have no intention to fear a dictatorship based on the exploitation of common men. I will not cower under the grim repression of oligarchs and aristocrats who have enthroned a wrongdoer, a man whose hands are stained with blood.
I wish you luck. What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
It would...
Tell me about Foltest.
Need I tell you all I know? He slept with his own sister and begat Ada. Ill tidings indeed. A curse turned the girl into a striga. A witcher dispelled the curse from the princess, and Foltest was so overjoyed, he spoiled the girl rotten. The little striga became a childish whore.
Later.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
What does your wife... What have you heard about Roderick DeWitt?
Ah, the Nilfgaardian. He sticks to Ada like a burr on a dog's tail, but that threshold's high, even for a count. Moreover, he's a knight of the order, so as someone sworn to celibacy, he can only plough the princess in secret. DeWitt represents the order in court, but I'd say he represents the empire of Nilfgaard and the imperial ambitions of the Black Ones.
Interesting. Thanks. What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
It would take weeks to
What about Jacques de Aldersberg?
Grand Master sounds grandiose, doesn't it?
Rarely does anyone recall that the Order of the Flaming Rose was once the Order of the White Rose. Now the once proud knights are racists and intriguers, acting under the guise of the highest ideals. 'Tis the Grand Master's doing.
Before his knighthood, Jacques was a vagrant blinded by hatred of elves. One doesn't change so easily.
Interesting. Thanks. What does your wife... Any gossip about Triss Marigold?
Certainly. The women at the palace laundry love to gossip about other women. They have the same opinion as any with common sense. A sorcerer's place is in the tower, brewing potions and devising horoscopes from stars rather than meddling in politics. Furthermore, she's shameless to display her arse in such provocative attire. Well, if Ada didn't already hold title as Queen of the Whores, Marigold would have it in a trice.
Interesting. What does your... I'm not sure I'm interested in gossip. Don't you fear bad...
At worst...
Bold.
Indeed.
You exaggerate. Foltest's rule can't be that unpleasant.
Ah, plague upon Foltest! I spit on monarchy, which long has been corrupt.
Strange views.
The people should rule. Common people like you and me.
You're right.
I figured you were a reasonable man, even if a mutant and a pawn.
Enough of that already. Don't you fear bad man...
At worst...
Bold.
Indeed.
You exaggerate.
Ah,
Strange.
the people...
I'm not common, and I'm uninterested in ruling.
You poor man. You've been indoctrinated by officials and by agitators who, for a few pieces of silver, whisper royalist propaganda in the ears of the masses. Open your eyes.
Enough of that already. Later.